We're here with Dom, Marfan. We're going to be going through some get to know you questions. We're here with John, Martin, Fraser. We're going to be going through some rapid fire get to know you questions today.
Cool.
All right. What class do you look most forward to at the gym?
I like all the classes there. Probably I enjoy, let's say, wrestling probably the most, but I enjoy all the classes. I'm always having fun.
Is that because you prefer wrestling, or do you like the people who do that class more, or the instructor?
I just like the hustle and the grind of wrestle.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good session after you're completely exhausted at the end, and typically wrestling's the best one for that.
Sparring.
Sparring?
Yeah.
Without a doubt?
Yeah, so just where you get to put it all together. I think that's the most enjoyable part of the week, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What days do you have sparring?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yep.
That's pretty often.
Yeah, it is, yeah. But it's not super hard 3 days a week. It's probably 2 days are pretty intense, and another day, the third day is more playful.
Okay.
Yep.
Who is your favourite UFC fighter?
Habib Nurmagomedov.
Is that because of the wrestling?
Yeah. I like Habib's ability to break an opponent.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, he does that very well.
Yeah.
Oh, favourite UFC fighter? Probably Alex Pereira at the moment, yeah.
Yeah?
Just because he's so impressive and he's got a bit of an aura about him. I think he's pretty entertaining. Just got a really good aura, doesn't say too much, just goes out there and knocks people out. I think he's a bit of an enigma at the moment. He's probably up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Not really. No. MMA is pretty much all I do. I don't really go outside the gym much. So yeah.
Yeah. Was there a point where it was kind of hidden? Maybe, have you been doing this since you were a kid, or did you start doing it and then people found out later and were like, wait, what?
I kind of so I started at 17, and then just immediately got obsessed. Within 2 or 3 sessions, I decided I was going to be a UFC champion one day, and then just fully committed from then on, just training full time. So yeah, like there wasn't much hiding it. It was all I talked about to anyone, anywhere, So yeah.
No, fighting's the only thing I'm good at, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely nothing. I'm terrible on skateboard, surfboard, anything. It's just pretty much fighting.
Fighting
Yeah.
through and through.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
How would you beat a kangaroo in a fight?
Beat a kangaroo in a fight. I think your best bet would surely be to try to get to the back and choke it out. You're not going to be able to knock that thing out. It's got its tail planted on the ground. That's like ultimate stability. It's never like off base. You'd have to get behind it and choke it.
Do you think that I feel like kangaroos' heads are as wide as their neck. Do you think you'd be able to grip onto it?
Yeah, well, it's only the neck you're choking, right? So like, I think that'd work out better. That its head would be.
You don't think it could just slip on out?
Oh right. Nah, I'd jump on its back, lock a body triangle in so it can't slip anyway, and then I'd go rear naked choke for sure.
Punch his head off. I'd side kick him, get some create some distance, and I'd fake a side kick and hit fuck out of him.
Got the whole game plan already?
We're all planned, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We're all planned.
If you weren't a fighter, what would you be doing?
I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing else. Like all I have ever really been super passionate about is fighting. I've never had something else be able to hold my attention like fighting can.
Yeah. So it's fair to say your sights are just set on this for the meantime. You're not really thinking about the alternative.
It's this or nothing else. Yeah.
Yeah, if I wasn't, I'd probably be working on a building site, drinking too much and getting up to no good. Probably. Yeah.
Is that what you think you'll do afterwards?
Nah, not at all.
No.
I think it's changed my life for the better, but I think like when I was younger, before I found the sport, I think I was definitely heading down that kind of path,
Yeah.
Not ridiculous, but like just like a young kid just drinking too much and just probably fighting too much as well. But since I found MMA, it's just chilled me out and given me a good path and everything to focus my life on.
Would you rather lose or have a boring fight?
That's an interesting one. Hard to say. I guess it depends what the circumstances of the fight was. Like, if it was, if it was for a belt, then maybe you'd go, fuck, I'd rather lose and have a I'd rather have a boring fight than lose. But I think for my standard fights, I'd prefer to go out on my shield. I think earlier on in my career, it always would have been the answer. I'd rather have a boring fight than lose. But nowadays, I don't know. It's not what I'm infighting for anymore. I'm infighting because I enjoy it. I really love to do it. So, yeah, I'd rather lose than have a boring fight nowadays.
No, I'd rather win.
No.
I'd rather win. Yeah. I'd rather win, but I don't want to be in any boring fights either. Yeah.
Tough question.
Yeah, it is a hard question. Yeah.
Tough question. And last question, would you rather fight a flyweight Jack Della or a heavyweight Steve Ursig?
Fuck. Both very, very scary. Whoa. Yeah, it'd have to be flyweight Jack Della. Yeah, I got no business going to fight a heavyweight ever, especially Steve Ursig. That dude's a savage. Jack Della's a savage as well, but yeah, they're both pretty terrifying.
So no intentions on moving up to heavyweight anytime soon?
No, nah. I like my food, so I could see myself one day being a welterweight, but no, not heavyweight. Nah, not going to happen.
Okay.
Flyweight Jack Della. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, flyweight Jack Della, I reckon. I'd rather not fight Jack at all, but I'd go flyweight Jack Della.